Hello to all you suckers. I'm Excel.
And I'm the co-pilot, Dean Beans.
And this next hour is dedicated to you.
You are listening to the Sucker Stroke Hour.
Sucker.
So you were sick this week.
Yes.
Getting over a cold.
Yeah.
You sound a lot better than when I talked to you.
Yeah, because I sound like I was going to die twice.
You definitely did sound like you were going to die twice.
Yes.
So it's been a very podcasty week.
It has been, because ever since we've been doing this,
Yeah.
every time I see something, I'm like, damn, should we talk about this?
Yeah, because now we pay attention to like the stuff that come down our timelines. And
But then I think, how many people have talked about this? Do we want to be yet another person talking about the same thing?
so I think our insight is a little different
I do.
because everybody think they so profound, and that's the problem. Everybody want to be so profound on the internet. They want to tell you about their
'Cause what this
relationships,
means
and this
is,
what you're
and
supposed
they
to be
should-
doing,
yeah.
and people listening and reposting it, and
I
we
think
kind of
it's
poke
stupid.
fun at it.
Yeah, like, come on, man. Every situation, there is no straight answer
It's not.
for none of that. It's all circumstantial, and 9 times out of 10, we don't have all of the context.
Agree, and
to
I say all the
form
time
any
that the
opinion.
internet can prove and disprove any point.
Absolutely.
Because depending on what website you go to or the person that you're listening to on the internet, it'll prove or disprove your point. So
So I seen this one post, and it was different. I haven't seen anybody talk about it. I just seen the post one time.
okay,
You know, this whole 50-50 conversation. It kind of a spinoff of the 50-50 conversation. The post was somebody saying, how are you going to say you don't want to go 50-50, but when you want a divorce, you want 50% of the man's money? How does that work?
okay. So not going 50-50 on the bills.
Not going 50-50 on
While
the
we in a
finances.
relationship.
While in a relationship, but when you get a divorce, you want 50% of the finances.
Because truth be told, the roles are different, right? So when we are in a relationship, depending on what type of relationship we talk about too
Okay.
first. Let's start there. We're not talking about all, I ain't speaking for all relationships or all women. But when we talk about that, you got to think like, so if I'm the nurturer and I'm the person that's really at home taking care of the kids and doing like, all you doing is going to work and coming home, then honestly, I don't feel like I should have to pay no bill.
Okay, but see, 50% of the divorce money doesn't come from having children.
But that's what I'm saying. So what if I helped you build the business? You wouldn't have been able to build that business if I wasn't at home taking care of them kids.
But you speaking, I know you would help build the business.
I would.
You are fucking rare. It ain't that many yous out there, right? So when we think about all of these divorces we've heard of, how many of those women helped them man? How many of them were shooting in the gym? Not that many of them. You know what I'm saying? Probably none. Like if Gucci Mane wife said she wanted half, I'd be like,
For
yup.
sure, because Keisha held him down.
She
And
held him down.
Business is all of that.
And grew his money,
Yeah.
right? So
Yeah.
I get it, but a lot of these women, they are becoming housewives to wealthy men, and they don't have to do the housework because they got maids and cooks,
Okay, that's very true.
right? So you pretty much got people working doing what your 50 could have been.
I mean, but what if she was keeping the books for the business? Or what if
She ain't keeping the books for the business. They got an accountant for that. You know that's how it is. They're pretty much being in the relationship off of just them being there. Period.
Okay. So being in a relationship itself, no, does not constitute you getting half of a man's money. I got you. However, I believe if, very big if, because you're saying a lot of women don't do it. But what I'm saying is if she did, she deserved half.
Yeah, but how often does that happen? Now, I agree. If a woman helped me build my empire, you part owner. I probably already made you part owner anyway. You know what I'm saying? Because we did this together. I think that's fair. But we got to keep it funky. A lot of these women ain't do that.
But there's another side to this, though. So, and this what I tell men all the time. Stop getting with women who can't afford the lifestyle that they want to live. And I say that because now you've introduced her to a lifestyle, afforded her a lifestyle, and now we've been together for 10 years. This whole time I've had this lifestyle that you have supplied me with. And now when it's over, I'm supposed to go back to living in the shack? Like,
this
you
is
did
why
this.
I don't agree with that.
You did that.
This is why I don't agree with that. Because now that's pretty much saying people with money only deal with people with money.
Not necessarily people with money.
Love happens in opposite places. I feel like this. If you, man or woman, if you deal with somebody who is not of the same economic class as you should be willing to help them get there.
But that's my point. That's what I'm saying. So dealing with somebody who you chose, you chose this person who had no drive, no ability to make any money outside of the money that you given her.
Okay.
You've never even required her to.
Right.
You took her, put her in a house. She came from a 1-bedroom shack with roaches on the wall and pee stains on her mattress.
Pee stains. Big ones or little ones?
Both.
Okay.
Both, because she got 3 kids too. So you done took her.
Kids peeing in her bed.
Kids peeing in her bed.
Damn, they broke.
They broke. Broke. All 4 of them sleeping 1 bedroom. They all sleeping in the same bed.
Gotcha.
And it's a queen at that. It ain't even a king size bed. It's a queen. Matter of fact, it's a full. Now you done took her out of this place because she was beautiful. Because men are visual creatures.
We are visual creatures. Absolutely.
She was beautiful.
Yeah.
Arm candy, she was a trophy. I just need you to come be beautiful and run this spot, take care of these kids, whatever it is. The lifestyle that I'm choosing,
some sucker shit.
it is definitely some sucker shit.
Yes.
But that's exactly what it is. You took me out the hood, gave me a lifestyle that you knew I couldn't afford, knew I was lazy and didn't want to do shit. So
that don't mean I owe you once it's over.
Here you are giving me, an allowance or whatever it is that you giving me, all this money.
That don't mean I owe you once it's over.
But you afforded me a lifestyle that you knew I couldn't keep up with.
That don't mean I owe you when it's over.
Why not?
Now, if we got kids, okay, I got to take care of my kids. I get that. You know what I'm saying? But I don't owe you. It's not my fault you was broke before I met you. It ain't my fault. You was broke. What am I supposed to do about that? I wasn't there.
But I think that's what some women get awarded alimony for.
Yeah,
is because you afforded them a lifestyle.
I think that, damn the lifestyle. Look, people act like all these divorces happen because of the guy. Sometimes it happen because of the woman.
Oh, no. I ain't saying that.
I'm not saying you.
Yeah.
I'm saying people. You're not about to come in here with your broke ass, get my damn money, do some BS, and then get my damn money.
Now that's
it ain't
a
about to
different
happen.
story. Now that's a different story. But in most cases, a lot of men feel like because they the breadwinners that they can just treat the woman however they want to, and she stay and deal with it because you took me out the hood, you took me out this lifestyle, and now I'm dealing with it because I don't want to go back.
The heart has nothing to do with the pocket, is what I'm saying. Effort has to do it. If she helped them build it, absolutely you deserve some of that money. But just because we in love don't mean what's in my bank account has to do with that. It don't. That's just what the legalities of the country has put in everybody's head. And I, for one thing, is bullshit. It's some bullshit.
All I'm saying is choose wisely. If you gonna get somebody out the hood, get somebody who got a little drive, got a little hustle about them, somebody who don't mind helping to build the business, somebody who don't mind even saying, you know what, I got this talent, I'm gonna create my own business. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna go get it on my own.
I definitely agree that men
I just needed
and
a
women,
battery in my back.
Men and women in 2024 and before are just making a bunch of bad decisions.
I agree.
Like they are making bad decisions on who they make babies with. When people say they pull out game is weak, I'm like, what is wrong with you, bro? When you feel the rumble, get up out of there. The second your balls go, get out of there. That's before it even start to go to the shack. Get back up out of there and you good. Y'all, people having babies with people that they're not sure is gonna be a good parent or their significant other forever,
and that is terrible.
Now I understand things happen,
agree,
because you can't always just be 100% on it. But a lot of these people are making bad decisions.
I agree. But here's the thing. So we do live in a day and age where women are more free with their whole sex too as well. And I don't mean sexuality. I mean sex. Like before, a woman was labeled a hoe for sleeping around, and now not so much. Like niggas don't care no more.
It's a songwriter that can thank you for that. We'll talk about it later.
Okay, we'll talk about it later. But with that being said, like when it comes to like having babies, people aren't having the conversations anymore, right? That's all stuff that you should be talking about before I even lay down with somebody. And maybe this is my little mature self, but I'm not laying down with nobody who don't want to have no kids. Facts. I ain't sleeping with nobody who don't want to have no kids. You know what I'm saying? I know I'm not gonna change his mind. Yeah. No, and I don't ever want to be put in a position to where I done laid down with you, condom broke, whatever the case may be. You tried to pull out, couldn't, whatever. Now I'm stuck pregnant and you don't want no kids.
I'm about to break man rule number 375, paragraph 3, sector B, sentence 4. There are no oops children.
Agreed. I agree.
27 years ago, I said, I'm not going to have any more children. I have not had any more children.
I agree. You know what you're doing when you lay down with somebody. But these dudes legit be on tip. So even though it's not a oops, what I'm saying is if a dude say he don't want no kids, believe him. Like I ain't sleeping with nobody who one got kids and ain't taking care of them, and or B say he don't want no kids. Then you can't even get my number. Like I'm
the
good.
Only way you getting this man better is if you have been cut and burned. Or B, you had a hysterectomy. Other than that, this cake is baking in the garbage.
Man, batter is disgusting. Oh my God. Oh my God.
I'm learning how to change my words.
I'm just saying, I think the conversation or the topic is everybody needs to be more vocal and realistic about the conversations that they have. When people don't ask the right questions.
Yeah.
Like, damn, did you get them shoes from the Gucci store? I don't give a shit. You don't want no more kids. And I know I want to have kids. Then we can't sleep together because I know you don't want kids. So then if I end up pregnant, I tell you, you know what? I'm not going to the clinic. Now you looking at me like I'm crazy because now I'm forcing you to have a baby you don't want to have.
Yeah, and so I'm going to say what I'm going to say. It's going to sound like shock factor and never give it an explanation because it's definitely an addendum. If somebody has multiple baby parents.
Baby parents.
Yeah, because it's either baby daddies or baby mamas.
Yeah,
multiple baby parents. You have to look into that a little deeper. So let's say it's multiple baby daddy, baby mamas, never married. You consistently.
I ain't sleeping with him either.
You consistently making bad decisions.
Yeah.
Now you got multiple and you've been married. I really can't. I can't judge it like that. But if you're consistently making,
you got 5 baby mamas
over and over again,
and ain't married nan one of them,
Skeeter,
and can't stand none of them. And y'all don't even get along. You can't stand none of them.
Skeeter tripping.
Y'all ain't even got good relationships.
Exactly.
I agree. It says a lot about the decision that this person made, and they value on commitment.
But 9 times out of 10, these women that are getting 50-50, I mean 100%. The guy, these are rich men, so they're paying for the things that a traditional woman would do. So you're not even pulling that. And a lot of times they are not the accountant of his business or help them build the business. He met them, put them on, whoop-de-whoop. If they break up, that money don't belong to them. They shouldn't be getting 50% of nothing.
25%.
No.
20%.
No.
Nothing?
Nothing. Now, if it was me.
So you just going to leave her high and dry knowing that you afforded a lifestyle to her that you knew she couldn't keep up with to begin with?
I said them people. Me. Now, if it was me, this is me. All right. Meet girl. She work at Wendy's. I'm like, damn, she's nice. I like nice ladies. Hey, nice person. Let's go out. She find out I'm loaded. She don't care. She's still cool.
Okay.
We get hitched and I marry her. Hey, I got to cook. I got maid. She ain't got to do none of that. But me, what I would say, now that you got all this free time, what was your ambitions? what did you want to do in life?
Right, because you wasn't planning on working at Wendy's for the next 10 years.
Yeah, because I'm gonna make sure that 50% of my money don't matter because I want you to have just as much,
Right.
if not more. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like, my ex, she wanted to be a chef. I pay the bills, go to school. That's what happened in real life. She went to school. She's a chef. Then she's like, I like doing woodwork. Giggity goo. Wood shop stuff. She like to build furniture. Bought her a wood shop. There you go. How you want to promote this? I'm like, let's build you to whatever you want to be because I already know what I want to be.
But that's how it's supposed to be. But that's what I'm saying. But if you chose somebody who is lazy and don't want to do it because she look good and can suck a mean one, then that's on you.
That's on me, but that
That's
don't
on
mean
you.
I owe you money.
But you do.
No.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do. You don't get to come take me out the hood, afford me a lifestyle that you knew I couldn't
It ain't my
provide
fault you was broke
in the
before me.
beginning.
Ain't my fault you was
But
broke
now you
before
just
me.
so 10 years later, I ain't been doing nothing. Where you think I'm getting ready to go work at?
Well,
Where I'm about to go work at?
get your shit together.
That's what I'm saying.
It
Where
ain't
I'm
my
about to go
fault
work
you don't
out?
got ambition.
But-
I'm not telling you not to have ambition.
But the whole tenure while we were together, you didn't say nothing about me having to work. You said nothing about, you know what I'm saying, me getting my stuff together, going out, finding no job, or finding something that, you know, I could do that could bring in some money. Like, you weren't worried about it. No, I want you to just stay here, be happy, and, you know, do you. Here go your little allowance. You go shopping and
I don't
hang
think
out
he
with
owe
your
her
girls
after
and
they
go
break
brunch.
up. No, that is the money that I'm giving you because we are together. If we are not together no more, I'll be damned if I'm with another woman and I'm paying you.
So this is why
Absolutely not.
women be having exit funds. This why women be having exit funds that dudes don't be knowing nothing about.
Now, okay, exit funds. That woman that you just described don't have a freaking dime.
She do now
She
because
don't
every
got
time
no
you get her
exit
money,
fund.
she put that shit
She ain't
in the
putting it up.
bank.
She buying a Birkin because she retarded.
Some of them are smart.
The
and
problem,
will put the money up.
The problem is a lot of these people have just been listening to the wrong songs, and they've been living by these songs, and that is why me and you came up with the list
We do have a list this week.
of songs that change the scope
Relationship culture.
of relationship culture.
Yeah.
I personally do think a lot of times people be listening to these songs and be acting them out in life, and they be getting messed up because y'all gotta realize these songs ain't real.
That part.
These songs is like the extreme of whatever idea. It's not the realistic
So,
one.
and the crazy part is this too. So you take a look at some of the song lyrics from some of these artists, and what they're saying in their real life don't match. Like a lot of them married.
Future don't do drugs.
You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah,
a lot of the stuff that they rapping about and you out here following behind, they don't even live.
exactly.
Like how many rappers in the last, let's say 5 to 10 years got married but was still rapping about being single and
Exactly.
boning broads. You know what I mean?
Right. So consumer, quit being retarded and stop doing what these songs are saying. So since I know I took some old school stuff, I'm gonna start.
Okay.
Okay, so this song I think changed the scope of relationships back in the
So
day.
FYI, we starting the list. This is the list.
The list.
Of the songs that changed relationship culture.
We need to
first.
have an intro for it, like dun dun dun.
Here comes the list.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So my first draft pick
Okay.
is Lenny Williams.
Okay.
Cause I Love You. You know what I'm talking about? Mm-hmm. I think that he changed the criteria for getting the box.
Okay.
He changed it. Nice date? Nope. You ain't getting the box. Send roses? Nope. You're not getting the box. Write a poem? Nope. You ain't getting the box. They ain't have mixtapes back then, so
No mixtapes.
no box. What you had to do was go, oh, and then you was in there,
you
baby.
got the box.
You got the box. You had to beg for it, and then you
You
was
had
getting
to
the
beg
box.
for it.
Lenny made that possible. So the guy was like, yeah, I love you. The girl was like, He was like, to his homie, he was like, oh. And then panties
Just
came from the
heavens.
all the panties. Lenny Williams changed relationships.
I say the same thing, same era.
Same era.
As We Lay.
As we lay.
As we lay. We forgot about tomorrow as we lay.
Yeah. Yeah, you started to have you had to beg for it.
Yeah, you definitely had to beg for it.
Who sung that song?
Shirley Murdoch.
Shirley Murdoch. So
Yep.
all of y'all people at home, it's okay to just sing the song out loud because we about to name a bunch of songs that y'all remember. But I do think Lenny Williams invented singing the draws off.
I'll take Lenny Williams and I'll raise you.
Okay.
Hello, Barbara. This is Shirley.
Woman to woman.
Woman to woman. People still say it. Don't have nobody coming up to me as no woman.
Yeah.
People still say
I'm
it.
coming to you as a woman. Do
As a woman.
women really say that though?
Yes.
I'm coming to you as a woman.
Yes.
Then you already know it's some BS.
You already know, yes. I'm
know
coming
what?
to you as a woman.
I never had a
What
guy-
that mean is, I ain't trying to argue with you. I just want the truth. I ain't trying to argue. I just want the truth. I'm coming to you as a woman. I'm not trying to argue. I just want the
So
truth.
when a woman comes to you as a woman, as soon as they say that,
Then you know it's about
do
some
you
dude.
want to have the conversation?
It depends on what dude we talking about.
I guess if you the side street, you don't want to have that conversation.
It depends on what dude you talk about. Because did he tell you?
Did he tell you?
Because if he didn't tell you, then you gonna have the conversation.
Yeah.
But if he told you when you was playing a role,
Yeah.
you're not willing to have the conversation. If I knew that you were married and still mess with you, then when she come to me, I'm like, I don't know what you're talking about.
So,
But if I didn't know, I'm like, oh, Tyrone, let me tell you, because I just had him last night. He had my legs pent up behind my head last night, eating this box.
yoicks.
Okay?
So I had a woman.
I'm telling it all.
I had a woman come to another woman about me.
Okay.
And she said this, and she was like, yeah, he told me that. She said this, she was like, he told me that too. And da 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 da. Yeah, I knew that too. Yeah, you came for no reason.
See, but that's how it's supposed to be when you honest with
Yeah.
people, though. But you were dishonest with the other girl because she was clearly coming to ask questions because she didn't know about it, right?
Yeah, it was, out of all of the things she said, it was one thing I wasn't honest about. You know, and when she said blah, 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 I was like, yeah, that's true. Wasn't honest about that. I didn't say it because blah, 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 blah. I'm so glad it's out now because I've been wanting that shit out. But yeah.
So
Woman to woman.
that's my. I still listen to it. So you remember Jewel redid it?
No.
It was on the Murder Was the Case soundtrack.
Oh, get out of here.
Have you ever been in love? I think you would know.
I feel like we going up the timeline now.
Okay.
So my next
well,
person.
mine's is all over the place. So.
All over the place?
Yeah.
Okay. So we're going to go to George Clinton. With the help of a little bit of narcotics, the song Knee Deep. Lyrics is, he had bars too.
But did it change relationships?
It did. It did. The lyrics is not only knee deep, she was totally deep when she did The Freak With Me. I think he changed making love to the freak nasty stuff that everybody do today. Them baby boomers wasn't extra freaky wild and just all about it like that until George Clinton and all his high friends started having freak offs.
Freak off. What they was having?
Not only knee deep, she was totally deep when she did The Freak
When
With
she
Me.
did a freak with me. Ow.
She turns me on and out.
Okay.
I got the acapella of that song. It's incredible.
Okay. So I don't know if my next one is okay. Let me say this because it's artist, song, album, or lyric.
Right.
So here's an artist. LL Cool J.
LL Cool J.
Because he came out with I Need Love when NWA was hot. When
Before NWA.
NWA came.
Before NWA. For sure.
NWA came 1986. I Need Love came out in 1987.
NWA in 86? No.
Don't.
That's not true.
Let me Google.
NWA is like 88, 89. For sure. I'm an almanac for hip hop.
Are you?
Yeah. I Need Love was before then. He was the
It was
first
87.
rapper.
I know I Need Love was in 87.
He was
the first rapper to rap about women.
rap about love.
Yeah.
And what I hated about that is every time a rapper rapped about love, they whispered their songs.
Yeah. Okay, I stand corrected. Right.
And when you eat your groceries,
You're right. But my point being is that he was the first one to be like.
He was.
Yeah.
It wasn't all about being tough.
It was for the ladies.
It was for the ladies.
It was rap.
Ladies love Cool J. He had to do it.
Ladies love Cool J.
He had to do it.
He needed an around the way girl, remember?
Yep, round away girl.
Yeah.
Okay, boom, boom, boom. I'm gonna take it to you know what? I'm about to give you the power one. The sucker of all time.
Uh-oh, who is this?
Like the Lifetime Achievement Award of suckers. Go to Babyface.
Okay.
Soon as I get home from work.
Yes, okay.
He says, I give good love. That's good. Mm-hmm. I'll buy your clothes.
And I cook your dinner too.
I cook your dinner too. As soon as I get home from work. I'll pay your rent. Your faithful lover. Ooh, baby. Soon as I get home from work. So when you say soon as I get home from work, that's an everyday thing.
Yeah.
So that means she don't have to do nothing but smash.
This the broad we was just talking about.
This is the inventor of simps.
He invented sucker stroking?
He invented sucker stroking. He is the king simp. He is the pioneer simp. He is the forefather of simping. He invented simping. When God said, let there be simp, he made Babyface.
It was him. You look up simp in the dictionary, he right
it's
there.
It's Babyface. As soon as I get home from work.
Okay, so my list is all over the place, so we're not going in no timeline no more.
Okay, got it.
Because my next one, Moke and Steph. Do you remember that? You may have had him once, but I got him all the time.
Yeah.
They invented stupid. He's mine. You might have had him once, but I got him all the time. Like, girl, that's not a flex.
You know?
No, it's not a flex.
I think she reiterated stupid.
Okay.
I think the inventor of stupid was Whitney Houston.
What song?
I'm Your Baby Tonight.
Oh, I'm your baby.
If you listen to the lyrics, she was you know what? She was the inventor of the side street.
I'm giving you everything. I'm your baby tonight.
Wait a minute, is I'm Your Baby Tonight?
I'm Your Baby Tonight.
It's another song.
No, it's
What is she got the side street anthem? Damn it, what is it? Hold on, somebody on the timeline gonna tell me.
Somebody gotta say it. I forget what song was it.
It's Whitney Houston though. It's not. Whatever you want.
It's not that. It was something else. And somebody was saying, they was telling us.
I'm Your Baby Tonight.
It's not. That's not it. No, let me go to my trusty Google.
It's a Whitney Houston song. While you Googling, for those who don't know, a lot of times we don't listen to these lyrics and we be jamming to it and we don't know what they be saying.
Yeah, it wasn't I'm Your Baby Tonight.
And Whitney Houston was literally talking about being the side piece. And this is in a time period.
Saving all my love for you.
Saving all my love for you. Yeah.
I'm saving all my love for you.
Ooh, now that's sucker stroking.
Now she's an inventor of stupid. Moke and Steph reiterates it.
Okay.
Yeah, she kept the stupid shit going.
Okay.
What happened
I
to
take
Moke
that,
and
but He's Mine was dumb.
Yeah.
You may have had him once, but I got him all the time.
I
Girl,
agree.
you can keep him.
Okay. I'm going to match you.
Mm-hmm.
I can't even match you. This is some other shit. Mm-hmm. Mario. You Should Let Me Love You. I got to read this.
You think that changed relationship culture?
Yes.
Why?
Mario made it okay to have extremely large nostrils and be attractive just as long as you talented.
I cannot stand
I got large nostrils. Thank you, Mario.
Oh,
you represented for all of us double barrel shotgun nose fellas out here. Good job, Mario.
Oh my God.
Y'all wanted to braid our hair and everything.
This is not. Oh my God. Not because he made having large nostrils cool.
Yeah, Heavy D made big fellas being sexy.
Heavy D did, definitely.
He did that.
He did.
No
definitely.
Biggie without Heavy D.
Okay, I got a lyric for you.
Mm-hmm.
It ain't tricking if you got it.
A lot of people said that. Who said it first?
Lil Wayne did.
He the first person to say that?
He was the first one to put in a song.
I think Too Short did that.
It ain't tricking if you got it. I couldn't find. I googled it. I couldn't find a Too Short
Really?
lyric with it. Lil Wayne was the first one. On here.
But I know that's a phrase from the 70s. But okay,
Yeah,
go ahead.
It ain't tricking if you got it.
Mm-hmm.
I had never heard it before.
That's some old school shit. But Lil Wayne, got
regardless of who said it,
yeah,
it's a lyric, and it changed because at that point it was okay to start spending on women.
It ain't called tricking no more.
Exactly. People think about it. Like, even if Too Short did say it way back when, right?
Mm-hmm.
It got popular in what, the 90s, when whoever said it. It ain't tricking if you got it. And everybody started saying, well, shit, it ain't tricking if you got it.
Mm-hmm.
So it became cool to start spending money on women because it ain't tricking no more.
You right. You right. You right. You right.
Exactly.
Okay. I'm gonna go back here. Usher. Mm-hmm. The whole album, Confessions.
I got that on my list too.
Really? Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna say what I think about it. You say what you think.
Okay.
Usher Confessions made the truth sexy.
Okay.
Because he told the truth about some BS, but because he said it, he didn't lose no credibility. Women still thought he was sexy. Even that big girl that said he almost gave her herpes, smashed it. You know what I'm saying? Everybody still love Usher to this day. And he cheated on who?
Oh, Chili.
Chili still look like she 25.
She do. She looks really good.
So Usher made it to where as long as you tell the truth, you can still get the buns.
Okay. Here's one of the songs on that album.
Okay.
That I was like, he was real honest about this.
Okay.
That's what it's made for.
Lyrics.
He say, game rules, no cap, no cut. But even Superman couldn't turn your love down. I slipped up, slipped in. Hey man, what the hell you doing? Raw dog is a never. I know better. He talking about having sex with a girl and he ain't got no condom.
Yikes.
And he said, it don't matter. It's too late now. He said, I was lost in the sauce, dead wrong. And I ain't stopping now. Parlaying in the bush again. Didn't think about what I was putting in it. Go on and hit it. That's what it's made for. Mm-hmm.
So what did he do for the scope of relationships?
Niggas was trying to hit all kind of raw after that. Fuck? You is
He
not
invented
Usher.
the
Go
raw
get
diggity?
Get your ass a condom. What the hell?
Usher invented the raw diggity. Yeah.
I ain't saying he invented
The random raw
but
diggity.
Yeah, I ain't saying he invented it, but on the same
He put it on the map.
Okay.
The random raw diggity goes
Okay.
to Usher.
Like, sir,
Lumpity bumpity.
what you thought this was?
Wow.
You are not Usher. If you do not get out of here.
That is funny. Okay.
Okay.
Let's go to T-Pain.
I got T-Pain on mine too.
So I don't have no, I do. I'm in love with a stripper.
I got that on my list too.
Come on.
I got it on my list too.
Actually, T-Pain brought respect to the strippers.
Yep.
Because everybody was like, slut bucket, don't mess with them, yada, yada, yada.
And then when he said he was in love with one, everybody was like, ain't nothing wrong with these strippers.
Dang, I could find a good chick that's stripping. And I actually know some that are like really good, wholesome women. They just happen to pussy pop on a handstand. You know, and they're really good at it. But then when they leave that club, they are great people. And I think T-Pain put that in the limelight. Even though he was probably being goofy, he made it all right.
I'm in love.
Because people, to me, women wasn't hanging out at strip clubs before T-Pain.
Nah, we was.
Not like the nightclub.
No, they wouldn't let us. Is the thing. A lot of the strip clubs wouldn't allow the women to come in. Like, even for a long time, you had to have a guy to get into the strip club. Like, you had to be walking in with a man. You couldn't go by yourself because it was upsetting the dancers.
I've been to the strip club with a woman once my whole life.
Now I'm saying, like, back in the day,
she took me.
Yeah, back in the day, you had to have a guy with you to get in the strip club.
Oh,
yeah. You could just go now, but back in the day, you had to have a guy with you.
That's how
to get in.
That's how the swingers parties are.
You gotta have somebody with you.
A man can't go by himself.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So
then you have a bunch of pervy men in there. So a woman has to take a guy.
Yeah, that's how the strip clubs were back in the day. Like, you had to bring a guy with you.
Did I just say that?
Yes, you did. Just say that. So I got you. I'll raise you T-Pain. I'll take your T-Pain.
I never swung.
And I'll raise you T-Bird.
T-Bird?
Who that is? That's just my baby daddy. T-Bird, that's just my baby daddy.
Oh, damn.
Tell me I'm lying. Tell me I'm lying.
Yeah.
The phrase baby daddy came from that song.
Absolutely.
Who that is? That's just my baby daddy. That's
And,
just my baby daddy.
and if you say baby daddy, baby mama, it's always bad. That means you don't like that person.
Yep. It's
If
the
you say mother or father of my child, then y'all good co-parents.
Respect.
Baby daddy. Nope. Back now, at one point, baby daddy, baby mama meant I wanted to smash this person. Mm-hmm. That's my baby daddy. Mm-hmm. But now it's like, it's my baby daddy. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay. See.
Okay.
What you got now?
Luther Vandross.
What Luther?
You know, a lot of his catalog are Dionne Warwick songs. Mm-hmm. They're covers.
Mm-hmm. A lot of his catalog is everybody's songs. He covered a Temptation song. He covered who else? Stevie Wonder song.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he did a lot of covers.
Yeah.
But no male artist has covered that many
Dionne
female
Warwick
songs than Luther Vandross.
Okay.
Like, so I think that he is the inventor of blurred gender lines.
Oh, shit.
He started
You knew
it.
where you was going with it. He was laughing before you even said it.
House is not a home. Anyone with a heart so amazing, still in love. Finder of lost loves. Majority of his songs was women's songs. So transgender community, Luther is your daddy.
I cannot with you right now.
He blurred the gender line.
He blurred the gender
He
lines.
did.
Lord have mercy. All right. I got another one.
Okay.
Naughty by Nature.
Naughty by Nature. OPP.
OPP. You down with OPP? Yeah, you know me.
Other people's property.
Other people's genitals. He said in the song, O is for other, P is for P is
It's not that simple.
It's not that simple. The other P, well,
That's that simple.
yeah, and then he said rhymes with cleanest and leanest. Penis.
Why was he singing about penis?
He was saying the other P stands for. In the first verse, he talked about it being.
Oh,
Yeah.
So he was just saying the two different P's.
Yeah.
Okay, Tretch,
Yeah.
you are right now. I was about to question. It's about to be questionable.
No, so for a woman, it's other people's penis. For a guy, it's other people's, the P word.
Got you.
Yeah.
You down with OPP? So he was pretty much saying the song was, "Are you heterosexual?" Yeah, you know me.
That's not what he was saying.
Other people's. Well, I guess
Exactly.
Yeah, you
that
could be
yes.
not hetero and
yes,
be
and still be down
other
with other
people's
penis.
property,
Yeah.
not other sex. Gotcha.
So the property part came about because they had to make it radio friendly.
So,
But he was saying other people's genitals
So he literally made a song
about sleeping with other
describing-
people, or
He didn't talk about sleeping
or
at all.
claiming other people's genitals.
Are you
down
down
with OPP?
with some genitals?
You down with OPP? Yeah, you know me. And everybody was shouting, "Yeah, you know me."
Are
yeah,
you down
know
with?
me.
Are you down with Good Buddy? Yeah.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, you know me.
Okay. I'm gonna go in the same era.
Okay.
Damn, I think you got more songs than me. H-Town,
Somebody knocking the boot.
knocking the boots.
Yeah, people said that a lot after that too.
Now, one day invented the phrase. Well, they didn't invent it, but they put it on the map. Knocking boots.
Yeah, they definitely did.
However, I don't know if before them guys was doing this, but they definitely made it to where dudes had to roll their hips when they was hitting it.
You so stupid.
They had to.
Stupid.
'Cause every video they was hitting that mug like. When you got in the bed, you couldn't just be.
You so stupid.
You had to roll with it after that. You had to. H-Town.
I'm gonna raise you because no, they reiterated it.
They reiterated the roll hip, the hip roll.
Yeah, because I'm gonna give you Bobby Brown my prerogative.
He was hip rolling.
Bobby Brown was definitely he was thrusting, but he was definitely
Thrust and hip roll is
Yeah.
different. Bobby was not hip rolling. Bobby was just
okay. Maybe.
H-Town. Every video,
Okay,
they was
maybe.
in it like that. Every last one.
All right, maybe.
Yep.
Okay, I'll take that.
Yeah, so they reinvented the stroke with that song.
Okay, so I'll give you another one.
Okay.
Snoop Dogg, Ain't No Fun.
I promise you, I was going to write that song down.
Ain't No Fun.
They put Bustos on the map. They
Ain't
did.
No Fun. If the homies can't
Do
have
they still
none.
say Bustos?
Yeah, they still say Bustos.
I don't hear young people saying
They was out there.
Bustos.
Somebody was just talking about that. Like, I was looking at something online. They were saying what the difference between a Busto and a train was.
It's the same thing.
It's not, actually. If you Google it, it's not the same thing.
Bustos is in Google now?
Mm-hmm.
Please Google this. I got to know the definition, the textbook definition of Bustos. Because you had trains, Bustos, and a runner. A train is when it's one guy after another. They're all in the same room messing with her. And a Busto is like one guy leaves and another one comes in. Is that what it
No,
is?
the train is the guy leaving and coming in. A Busto is a chick who okay with messing with multiple men at one time.
So if a guy get done with multiple women, we're Bustos?
Yep.
I've been a Busto before.
Yep. Oh, shit.
You know, right. I'm a Busto.
Now I can't. Now it's not coming up.
Wait, how many people does it have to be? What's the threshold of people to make it a Busto?
Busto, a straight up gangbang.
So it got to be more than 2 people?
Just say straight up gangbang.
But a threesome ain't considered a gangbang, right?
No. Well, I mean, yes, if it's 2 guys and a girl, and the guys ain't touching each other.
If it's 2 girls and a guy, that's still considered a gangbang.
For you, yep.
Sweet. So, funny story.
So you a Busto.
I'm a Busto. I've been Bustoed before by
It also
women.
it says when a girl gets pounded while giving head.
I'm not going to tell the story, but I'm going to leave you with a cliffhanger. I almost had an opportunity to have sex with 15 women at one time, and I declined.
You should have, because one of them was diseased.
Well,
because 1 in 10, it's always 1 in 10, right? When you hear statistics, if 15, your chances is greater of catching something. You should have declined.
it was 2 reasons why it didn't happen. It wasn't because I wasn't freaky enough to do it. Mm-hmm. 1, I was scared. 2, I ain't have enough money. Let's keep going. No way I'm about to blow bread on doing something like that.
Okay, so another group who coined a term.
Okay.
Ghost Town DJs.
Boo.
Everybody was my boo after that, because that's my
right.
boo. Mm-hmm. At night, I think of you. I want to be your lady, maybe. If your game is on, give me a call, boo. If your love is strong, I'm gonna give my all to you.
Yo, they gonna eat forever off that song.
They are, because remember the young generation adapted to it on TikTok and tried to change and make the Running Man. They was doing that stupid dance all over TikTok.
Did. Yeah, they gonna eat forever, man.
They definitely gonna eat forever.
Okay, I know you got this on your list, but I'm gonna say it. Mm-hmm. Little Kim.
Which one?
Her whole first album.
Okay.
Her whole first album. She was like.
She made it cool to be a freak.
She didn't make it cool to be a freak. Millie Jackson made it cool to be a freak.
Millie Jackson made it cool to be a freak in that generation. For
Exactly.
this generation, it was Lil' Kim.
From the 70s to
Yeah.
90s, it wasn't none.
Yeah.
Right?
And then here come Lil' Kim.
Here come Little Kim with the tidal wave of raunchy lyrics.
She talking about blowing the whole Harlem Boys choir.
Getting her coochie ate while she watched
sticking
cartoons.
Sprite cans up her vagina. Yeah.
But somehow, she was the revolutionary for female sexual expression / empowerment. Mm-hmm. Like women felt like they could let out all of these things that it was already them, but it was so taboo to everybody. She made it okay to be that. You know what I'm saying? So all of the wild shit that you could say it out loud, be proud of it.
She definitely did.
Yeah, because after her, Then came all of these very revealing dresses at the Grammys and these award shows and body parts out and nipples and all of this stuff. So I want to personally thank Lil' Kim
Oh my
for
God.
all of her efforts. Because of her, I saw Janet Jackson's titty.
Oh my God.
I appreciate your soul. And yes, you are a saint.
I cannot. Okay, moving along.
Yes.
I got another song lyric.
Okay.
Young Dro. My girl got a girlfriend.
The throuple.
It became a fucking thing after that.
The throuple.
My girl got a girlfriend. They start putting it on shirts.
Really?
Yeah, it was on shirts. My girl got a girlfriend. Yes, it was on shirts. Yes, it became a thing, a whole thing. My girl got a girlfriend. Now everybody want a girl who like girls. Like, seriously?
Okay.
Yeah, he started that.
I'm going to give you one. Let's
Okay.
go. Genuine. I'm freestyling.
Okay.
In those jeans.
You think that changed relationship culture?
Yes.
Why?
It brought so many corny phrases to women. Men saying corny stuff to women. I heard so many men trying whack ass pickup lines after that damn song. I actually heard somebody say that to somebody. Damn, can I see what's in those jeans?
Okay. That's
Bruh,
very true.
do you think, when has that ever worked? Matter of fact, let's talk about that. The crazy stuff that men do to get y'all.
That's a whole podcast.
The things they say. It be wild. And my question is, it had to had worked at some point in time.
No.
It had to, because why would they do it? I've seen it work before.
So here's the thing. It's not even necessarily that it worked. It may not have worked for them. It probably worked for somebody else, and it probably was done slightly different. And then this guy comes along and thinks he's going to do the same thing that guy did, but this guy don't look like the last guy, nor does it come across like the last guy did, because you
Okay.
take things differently depending on how attractive people are.
Boom. So let's clarify this. As a woman, I want you to tell
Okay.
team woman, tell team man.
Okay.
The term harassment doesn't only apply to those you are not attracted to.
It's not necessarily attracted, because it does apply to those that you are not attracted to, right? But it completely applies to anybody you're not interested in.
Okay, let's change that then.
Okay.
Harassment only applies to people you're not interested in.
It does, because if I was interested in you, then at that point it's not really harassment, because it only becomes harassment when I turn you down and you don't stop.
Well, no.
So if you
No.
or
if we're in the workplace and
well,
somebody says you look nice,
well,
I want
pause.
to take
For
you
some
out. That's
people.
harassment.
For some people. So not all, but for some people, it doesn't become harassment until I say, yeah, no, thank you, or whatever, and then you come back and go, oh, you should let me take you out. At that point, it's harassment.
All right. Who is somebody that, like celebrity, you think is really attractive and a charming guy?
I don't know. I don't look at celebrities like that.
Is Morris Chestnut. He look good to you?
No.
Jason Momoa. I'm trying to think of all the guys that women be saying, talking about. Ain't no celebrity you think look good? Not one?
Okay, like cute, maybe. I don't know.
Okay, that guy.
Michael B. Jordan.
Michael B. Jordan.
Okay.
Okay, Michael B. Jordan. He seems like a nice guy, right?
Mm-hmm.
I haven't seen him be an asshole on it. He's a nice guy. He's in great shape. You know, he's got a good job. He's doing all of these things, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now, you take Forrest Whitaker.
With that eye?
With the eye. He's a nice guy, too. He might not be your type. Now, Forrest Whitaker say, damn, baby, you looking good in them jeans. Harassment. Michael B. Jordan say, damn, baby, you look good in them jeans. The jeans come off.
Thank you.
The jeans come off.
Thank you.
It'd be better with you in them.
He said I look good in those jeans.
So do you think it's fair that because of those rules really apply in women's heads and they don't say it out loud for real, that a lot of men get in trouble for harassment that wasn't really harassing, they were just making a pass?
I don't think they get in trouble until it really becomes harassment. I think it's you.
No, you really can't holler at nobody at work. For real, for real.
That's not necessarily true. We actually just had an EEO class at my job, right?
EEL?
EEO.
What that mean?
That is the equal whatever. The people who you go to talk to when people harassing you.
Mm-hmm.
Like, an EEO is not just in your company. It's a whole thing. Like, so you got EEO in the company, then you got EEO that is a whole separate entity that communicates with the EEO in your company. But and they explained what harassment is. You can ask somebody out. You can ask them out. That's not harassment. It's not harassment until I say no and you come back and say it again.
Okay. I think that applies just to y'all. Here's a story. 1998, Virginia Farrell Hair School. I was one of 5 guys in the whole school with about 200 women. 2 of us was straight. So we was in a smorgasbord of box.
Okay.
It's an unattractive woman that was named after a jungle animal. I'm not going to say out loud because then they'll know what I'm talking about. She walks
She was
up.
an elephant?
No.
That was her name?
It wasn't elephant.
Elephant.
She had a sexy jungle animal name.
Elephant. Jaguar.
That's
She
cool,
was
but close.
Jaguar.
Yeah, she was a big cat. Let's say that. But she wasn't a big girl. She just wasn't attractive to me.
Lioness, that was her name?
No. Tiger, whatever.
Tiger Lily.
Yeah, they called her Tiger.
Tiger Lily.
Right. I wasn't interested in Tiger, and I was married at the time.
Okay.
And Tiger was like, when you gonna give me some of that good buddy? And I'm like, I'm not. And she was like, yes, you is.
At that point, it's harassment.
Okay. So, because I'm a dude, I push it off. Another day, she walk up, she grabbed my ass.
Harassment.
When we gonna fuck? I'm like, stop. We not.
This is all harassment.
We not. This goes on for over a month.
You should have reported her.
I did. Now, I look like, because I'm a guy, I look goofy. I look weird. I went to the principal and I said, hey, man, this is what's going on. You know what he did? Bust out laughing. And he said, so what you telling me is this girl want to give you some and you told on her? I was like, yeah, man. I want her to stop. I'm married, bro. Like, he said, if you wasn't married, would you do it? I was like, no, I don't think I would, bro. He said, man, just go ahead and knock her off. I'm like, dog.
The principal said this to you?
Yes. Yes.
Why would he say this?
Yes. I wholeheartedly.
I know
it don't want to work like that for us.
It's a double standard, and that's so bad.
And you say double standards are okay sometimes.
Sometimes. This is not one of them.
It's not one of them times.
No,
yeah, I was whole ass harassed.
Unwanted attention is just not okay, period.
And don't get me wrong, I like aggressive shit from women. I like that shit.
Yeah, but that was harassment from jump.
No means no.
Yeah, at the minute she said, when you gonna give me some, and you said no, and she responded with yes you will, that's harassment.
Yes, she
It's
was
harassment.
like, when you gonna give me some D? Look here, I'm trying to get that. I'm like, oh my God.
Now I'm trying to give you some of this. She was trying to get some of your good buddy.
She was trying to get my good buddy.
She was definitely trying to get.
She didn't get my good buddy.
Okay, going back to the list.
Back to the list.
Another artist or group who coined a phrase. Next. Wifey.
Wifey.
Will you be my wifey? Yes, I'll be your wifey. Yeah.
I also think that messed up some relationships because guy was using wifey like girlfriend, but women wasn't taking that shit like girlfriend.
Oh, this my
They're
wifey,
like,
and they like, oh, I'm wifey.
If you, yeah, they had to put a ring on it. Then.
I'm wifey. Come on.
Yeah, you had to put a ring on it at that point.
Okay, you ready for my other one?
Yeah, give me another one, and I got another one for you.
Age ain't nothing but a number. Tell me I'm lying.
Age ain't nothing but a number.
Age ain't nothing but a number.
Go ahead, give it to me. Oh my God.
Think about it.
Because what they was doing.
Think about it.
Okay.
It was a culture shift.
Here's a question.
Because you would hear girls be like, "Ain't ain't nothing but a number." Like,
Was it a cry for help?
The song?
Yeah.
No.
She was with it.
Yeah.
She was with it, but if you hear Dame Dash talk about it, because, they was together.
Yeah.
He talks
No
of
matter
it.
how you milk the cow, it was statutory rape,
Yeah,
and
statutory, for sure.
she was manipulated. She was a teenager.
She was like 14.
Yeah,
wasn't
she was a teenager, and he was grown. He was like 29. So like, no
Horrible
matter how
sauce.
you milk the cow, it
And
was.
did he write the
wrong.
song?
He wrote the song. Yeah.
Oh.
That's my point. That's why I say no. It wasn't a cry for help. The song wasn't a cry for help because he wrote it.
He was a serial petty.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yikes.
But that's my point. Like, so, yeah.
Yeah, that's just bad.
But the song changed relationship culture. Like after that, people was like, age ain't when dudes try to talk to you, tell them your age, they be like, age ain't nothing but a number.
That came after them. I thought they were saying that before then.
No.
Yikes.
No, it became a thing. Like, okay, so not to say like some of these phrases didn't exist before, but
Yeah.
what I'm saying is
Put it on the map.
Yes.
Got you.
Yes.
All right, Prince. Darling Nikki.
Yeah.
Prince.
You about to say something so ridiculous. Lord have mercy. Prince, we so sorry for what's coming next.
How do you know I'm going to say
'Cause
something
I know
ridiculous?
it's coming. I know it's
It
coming.
might not be.
Prince, we sorry. Come
Okay,
on.
so because he changed his name to a symbol, what I got to say about these lyrics is going to be a symbol. Okay? She took me to her castle, and I just couldn't believe my eyes. She had so many devices, everything that money could buy. She said, sign your name on a dotted line. The lights went out, and Nikki started to grind. The symbol is question mark. What happened in that room? You got to sign an ND, because that's what that was.
Yeah.
You got to sign an ND, and he met her in a hotel lobby. Like, he was just a random person who he think was addicted to sex.
Mm-hmm.
She had a whole bunch of devices, made him sign on the dotted line, turn the lights out, and it went down.
It got real.
Question mark.
Me and my sugar, we get real nasty in there.
Do you think that the Ass Out Jeans came after that song? What device? What happened? What happened? Prince, what happened to you, bro? What happened? What happened in that room? What happened?
The Ass Out Jeans came after.
The Ass Out Jeans came after.
The assless chaps.
Darling Nikki.
Yeah, his assless chaps came after.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would have to agree. You are goofy, FYI. So, okay, I got another one. Dilemma.
Dilemma?
Mm-hmm. No matter what I do, all I think about is you. Even when I'm with my boo, boy, you know I'm crazy over you. Nelly and Kelly Rowland.
Okay, I'm trying to remember whose song that was.
In that video, he is riding around with her in her dude's vehicle. She's creeping with him. This was when the side street for the women knew how to play his role. This was like, oh, okay. I'm gonna shut up when she answers the phone. I'm gonna be sitting right here. I'm gonna be quiet.
That makes sense.
Yes, they showed that the side dude.
Side Street Chronicles, right there.
Yeah, he had to.
That was
look, this the role you play. He was
the guidelines.
riding around with her in her dude's car.
Yikes.
In that vehicle. I mean, in that video.
Okay, I'm gonna take you to the 90s.
Okay. Let's
Troop.
go. Spread my wings.
No. All I do is think of you, day and night.
All I do is think of you.
If all they doing is thinking about the other person, they are clearly broke. So this is the pioneer of women. You know, they say the broke dudes smash you the best.
Oh my God.
It was true, because I ain't do nothing but think about
That is
that
not
person.
true. Oh my
That's what it
God.
was. They had to be broke. Where's True today?
Broke.
They invented the broke dude being the smash of the year.
I cannot. Okay. I got a lot of people who coined phrases that kind of like.
Okay.
So I got another one. So I creep. Yeah, just keep it.
Catch P's just said
low.
creep.
Oh, did he?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, creep. Creep was definitely one
Creep
of them.
was one of them.
Yeah,
There's a lot of creepy songs out here.
And yeah, but after they made Creep, everybody was talking about, oh, don't get caught. It's like Sneaky Link.
Mm-hmm.
People start saying Sneaky Link after that took on TikTok.
Okay, it's time to give away some money.
Okay.
Break buckets of peanut butter. 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 Break buckets of peanut butter.
Lunch money.
We give away lunch money. Somebody actually gave us lunch money to give away this time.
Okay, I'm not mad at that.
For those who don't know, if you are not on the YouTube page, we got a lot of comments on this mug this time. Ooh. If you're not on the YouTube page, we're not giving you no lunch money. We're going to pick somebody that is from the comments, and we're going to give them some lunch money. So if you're not on here commenting, you better get on there now. I'm going to give you 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.5, 1, done. Look, somebody say, here I go. Escape my little secret. Yeah, need that lunch money. Look, they on here now. All right. Okay. So I'm going to ask Excel a question.
Okay.
And when she answers it, that's going to tell me who to pick.
Okay.
We're going to go. Give me a number and say top or bottom. In between 1 and 20.
11 from the bottom.
11 from the bottom. Watching on TV. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Jersey Girl 07. Send me your cash app. We are sending you lunch money by way of BJ Custom Graphics. You really just put the cash symbol up? He did. We gonna make something sweeter than that. I didn't, that wasn't supposed to show. It's okay. Get it out of there. Yeah, so Jersey Girl 07, we are sending you $25 so you can have some good old lunch tomorrow by way of BJ Custom Graphics. That is a graphic design company in Southfield, Michigan. Look it up, BJADE Custom Graphics. Thank you for the money. If anybody else want to promote y'all business, holla at us and we will make sure that people hear about you.
Make sure you go get your custom graphics.
Jersey Girl, send me your cash app so I can give you some bread. I'm going to match your TLC and raise you one.
Okay.
Okay, this is a little lengthy. You ready? Mm-hmm. No scrubs.
That was on there too.
That was on there.
Yeah.
First of all, they coined the phrase scrubs.
I don't want no scrub. Scrub is a guy that can't get no love from me. Hanging out the passenger side of his best friend's ride, trying to holler at me.
Okay, so.
Okay.
They single-handedly made it where the guy in the passenger seat don't get no play no more. We used to get girls too. But now you in the passenger seat, you
Absolutely.
Only the driver gets play.
Absolutely, I agree. They did do that.
They birthed the opportunistic scallywag trollops of today.
I agree.
Calvin from McDonald's was a hardworking man, but was no longer good enough after this song. He was a bum with a job because of this song. And then comes Destiny Child, Bills.
Yep.
They kept it alive and made hood rats join in the damn debauchery because a car note is not called an automobile. So even the dummies
Can you pay
was
my
requesting
bill?
the 100%.
Can you pay my telephone bill? Can you pay my automobile?
Yeah. So you can't be in the passenger seat no more. Y'all, even if you carpooling with your homie and you got a car, you look like a scrub because you in the passenger
You
side.
definitely look like a scrub at that point.
All bad. All bad.
Okay, we're gonna bring it current. You ready?
Let's go.
SZA, The Weeknd.
Okay.
I just keep them satisfied through the weekend.
Mm.
You like 9 to 5, I'm the weekend. Oh.
Mm.
Make him lose his mind every weekend.
Okay. There's a lot of side street songs.
You take Monday, Tuesday, like whatever she said.
Let's think about it though. Think about it. Think about of all of the roads in the world.
Okay.
Is there more side streets or main streets?
It's even.
Absolutely not. There's way more side streets
Somebody
than it
come
is
get
main
him.
streets.
Lord have mercy.
For those who don't know what a side street is, I hope you get it at this point.
I rolled my eyes so scandalous. It just showed enough.
Okay.
I got another one. And this
Give it
one
to
is
me.
an album because we haven't said any albums for real.
I said
besides
Usher Confessions, yeah.
So,
And Little Kim first album.
oh yeah, okay. So here's an album.
Mm-hmm.
Lemonade, Beyonce.
That's her classic too.
It is, but let me tell you how it changed relationship culture. Because on that album, that's where she talks about getting cheated on.
Mm-hmm.
So all the women was like, if Beyonce getting cheated on, I ain't gonna hope. Like this shit,
Damn.
hope is over. Like if she get cheated on, like bruh, like
Beyonce single-handedly got rid of hope.
B getting cheated on. Like as fine as she is, as much money, class, all of that she got cheated on. Chicks was definitely like, if Jay cheated on Beyonce, it ain't a fucking hope in the world at this point.
Okay, so then let's I'm gonna match you with Jay-Z's album after that. Because
444?
444, because that's the first guy that expressed as much guilt for like fucking up the relationship. How many people have dedicated a whole album to that? A whole project, like
Recently is what, because back in the day, that's what they all sung about, like R&B. But as far as rapping, you're right.
Rapping, nah,
you're right.
nobody was like,
because since the culture has shifted, and this was also a revelation that I came to, epiphany, whatever you want to call it, but was that most of the relationship culture changes were negative.
Yeah.
We don't have very many positive ones to point out.
I think theirs is a positive story because it showed that no matter who you are, these things could happen, and it showed the resolve between the two.
But people didn't look at it like that. Like you just made that point, but I don't think people saw it like that.
Really?
Especially because a lot of Beyonce fans are not Jay-Z fans.
But when you listen to Beyonce album, it goes through that whole thing to the end.
It does, but what people heard was she got cheated on.
Was the rage.
Yeah, she got cheated on. Like, wow. Like she got cheated on. Like, so I know little Joe blow me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's what people heard. Like, if you talk to people who interpreted that album, you got to understand, we do music.
Yeah.
So when we listen to music, we listen for interpretation.
Yeah.
Everybody don't do that. And people pick and choose the songs they like, which also means that they might not have listened to the whole album.
What's your favorite song on Lemonade?
Oh, Lemonade was Resentment.
Resentment.
Wasn't that on Lemonade?
I think so.
No, that might not have been on Lemonade. Look, I have to look it up.
My favorite song was the one with Jay-Z.
Because I listen to
Just
Beyonce,
Blaze.
but I don't listen
Freedom.
to her whole bodies of work all together. It's just a whole list with all her songs.
Lemonade is probably...
With all the Lemonade and all that on there too.
Lemonade is my favorite out of all of the... I like Beyonce music, you know.
No.
But Lemonade was like classic.
Resentment was not on there. That was before that.
Okay.
First of all, Formation was my joint. Reason being is because I seen her live, and when she do that song and she do that little dance and they all get into that little line and do it was on and popping. That's how she came out. It was killer.
Gotcha.
Like killer. It's a few songs on here that was Freedom with Kendrick Lamar. That was really good.
Yeah, that's the one with the Just Blaze there, and the one with Jack White.
Yeah, that one was real good too. But the one with Kendrick Lamar, she did that one too. And when you seen her live, and the routine and emotion she put behind that song when she do it is crazy. What? Why you looking like that?
Somebody named Turquoise says, I can definitely see why Beyonce got cheated on.
Dang.
I please type that in the comments. I'll read it when I see it, because I don't know.
She's very private, so I mean,
how can you
to
see
say
it?
that? Like, yeah,
Yeah.
she's very private. So
Maybe we'll get a conspiracy theory.
because we don't know a lot about Beyonce. She don't do a lot of interviews.
Yeah.
She don't. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah,
she's very private.
Yeah, her sister swung on Jay-Z in the elevator, and she was like, "We got $1 billion." That's all I got to say.
Exactly. That's sometimes when you got $1 billion, that's what happened on the elevator. Ain't that what she said?
Yeah. So Turquoise, please go ahead and say what that is.
Yeah. So again, when I listen to Beyonce, I don't listen, like, her albums are all in just a playlist. So I don't be knowing which album it's on.
So we got Omarion and Jhené Aiko.
I got that on here. That's where I was going next. Cause you gotta eat the booty like groceries. Yes. I was saving that one for last.
Now look, y'all. People have been eating groceries for a long time.
But no,
But
I
it was-
never like now. Oh
it
my
was
God.
taboo back then. Now it is like people's go-to.
It is.
I hear women say that men.
We'll ask to do that before they ask to eat the box.
I'm not passing up
legit.
the box for the motherfucking.
Men will legit
for
be
the
like,
shoot.
I just want to come eat your groceries.
I'm not passing up the box for the brownie factory. Like I'm not. Like, no.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying. I'm saying I'm not passing that up for that.
Yeah.
Like,
it's dudes out here who be
I
like,
don't want that. I want that. Num 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 num.
it's dudes out here.
Like,
It's dudes out here who are infatuated with it, and everybody don't like it.
if you eat the butt, that's your business. It's fine.
It
You know what
is,
I'm
but
saying?
everybody don't like it.
Eating butt is all right.
Just because one girl liked it don't mean the next girl will.
But my G, you got a box right next door. It's like a 2-family flat. It's right next door.
Oh my God.
It's literally next door. And you passing that up for that?
That's how they be.
My G.
I'm trying to tell you, it is bad. It's real bad out here.
Do both. Don't pass one up.
It's bad. I've never heard men talk about it like the way they do now.
Yeah, that's crazy.
It's the main thing they talk about. And I just be like,
Num 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 num
really,
num.
this what we doing?
Yikes.
Yeah.
Brownie
Okay, I got
factory.
one more.
One more.
Sunshine Anderson.
Heard it all before.
Yep. Mm-hmm. All of your lies, all of your talk. Yes, heard it all before.
Oh, I got one more after this. Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
No, you go talk.
I'm done.
This is my all-time favorite I Hate You song.
Uh-oh. I hate you so much right now.
No. I hate the song.
Oh, okay. What song is it?
Mary J. Blige. Not Gonna Cry.
Okay, because I had that on my list.
I literally got caught right when this song came out.
No, I'm not gonna cry. No, it's not the time. Cause you're not worth my tears.
Listen here.
I was your lover and your secretary.
This woman sung those lyrics out loud every freaking day as much as she could. She was not my secretary. We was not together for 11 years. We was together. And I had a very valid reason. I know people going to be like, it ain't no valid reason. I had a very valid reason for stepping out. Yes.
What's the valid reason?
We got time for a story?
What's the valid reason? I'm waiting. Because then we going to do Suck of the Week.
Okay, she was literally just ignoring me for no reason.
So leave her. That's not a valid reason.
We had kids.
Leave her still.
We was you don't just immediately leave. You go
You also don't step out. That ain't going to fix your problem at home.
No, I didn't say it was fixing it. It just got me away from it.
That's not a valid reason, though.
It was valid.
It's not.
It was
It's
valid.
not. You have an excuse, but it's not valid. It's not a valid
It
reason.
was valid.
Define valid.
Valid meaning
It's justified. There's no justification in cheating.
It's a reason why you did it.
Yeah, there's no
It's
justification.
an understandable reason.
No, it's not.
Because when it all came out, I was like, No, this is what I'm saying by ignoring. I need you to understand what I'm saying. Say something to me. Anything. Just ask me
What you
about
want for
something.
dinner? Oh, well, she didn't want to be there. Why was y'all still together?
She did.
No, she did not.
Yes.
She was ignoring you like that.
Yes, she did. You're not understanding the whole story. She did want to be
So why
there.
was she ignoring you?
She was the kind of person that enjoyed making a man go insane.
Well, y'all didn't need to be together.
Exactly, but I didn't know that at 19 years old with 2 kids. I was
Yeah.
trying to be a family man.
Sound like you should have left.
And I just stumbled upon some box
Your cheating reason is still not.
and fell in it.
It's not justification.
I was like, ooh, box.
There's no justification for cheating.
It was justified.
It's not justified.
Just.
It's not justified.
Just.
It's not.
Justice League.
It's not.
Who's the sucker of the week?
So let's talk about the sucker of the week.
Sucker.
So there's a post that I read that has gone viral.
Mm-hmm.
And there has been plenty of people retweeting, requoting, and reposting it. I sent it to you.
You did?
I did. And you commented on it on somebody's post. And that's what made me send it to you.
I did. Okay, what is it?
So I'm going to read it verbatim.
Okay.
As men, we are all bisexual. If
Oh,
we're
yeah.
not already sleeping with other men.
That's some sucker shit.
Now that's sucker stroke of bullshit.
God damn it.
Let me finish reading. You gotta let me finish reading. He said, as men, we are all bisexual. If we're not already sleeping with other men, it's a secret desire we have, and I'm speaking for all men.
Absolutely effing not.
According to this guy, he said that you all are bisexual.
No, he all is bisexual. Look, man.
He said all y'all got it.
Look, man, just because you a turd burglar,
Oh, he said all y'all got it. So this dude's name is
that's your business, bro.
what? Thobel? I can't even. Mametja? Mametja Thobel.
No, his name.
That's his name on
his-
here. Mametja Thobel 1.
His name
he
is-
the sucker of the week.
His name is Brother Bottoms.
Brother Bottoms.
How you gonna say it? How
that-
you gonna say that?
His name Power Bottom.
His name is Power Bottom.
Power Bottom.
Yeah.
He said he's speaking for everybody, and
He is
said
not.
that forget what y'all say. Y'all all got bisexual tendencies.
That's absolutely not true. He is absolutely the sucker of the universe of a lifetime.
Mametja said-
forever. Huh?
Mametja, that's his name. Mametja.
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 Mametja Bottom. What? That's his name. Mametja Bottoms.
Mametja Bottoms. He said y'all all got
Man, he a
tendencies.
stripper. His stripper name is Take Me Down. Get out of here, man. Look, bro. If that's what you like, that's your business. That's your business. I'm not gonna knock you. It's fine. Do you? Don't try to put your what you dig on me. No, bro. Absolutely not. No.
So it's false.
It's false.
Absolutely false.
He need to get smacked for that.
Okay, so I need for the people at home to tell me, is there anybody who agrees with what he said?
I'm sure some women will say that because women love calling men feminine. Speaking of which, there's a new phrase. So I realize every year
Okay.
women pick a term or a phrase that is equivalent to calling a man a bitch,
Okay.
right? Some years ago, it was butt hurt.
Oh,
you butt hurt. One woman said it to me one time. I said, you say that again, see, watch.
Okay, what is it now?
What's wrong with that? Now, thank
What
you.
is it now?
Now it's is it soft man? It's a soft man movement or something.
Well, no, women say they're in a soft era.
Yeah, it's something about soft man. It's a soft man thing.
Soft man?
Fuck, what is it?
They might say soft man. Because they always talking about women being in a soft girl era. Like,
It was
also he in
something
his
about
soft boy era. He in his soft man era.
Yeah, and I'm like,
So they flipping it.
call me soft if you want to.
What you gonna do?
That's like calling me a
Nothing.
bitch.
What you gonna do?
I'm gonna call
you. Really don't know.
I'm
so
say,
I'd
I'm gonna
advise
say
you not
bad
to trust
things.
that.
I'm gonna say bad things.
You're not gonna say anything.
I can say bad stuff.
What if she?
I'm
didn't
being
call you
really
soft?
nice on this show.
Okay, so women are calling men soft, but hadn't that been happening anyway?
No, but it's a thing now. It's a thing. It's a different thing now. I think that's the term. I think it's soft something.
Soft something.
Yeah.
Nobody knows. I don't have it in the comments. Nobody's saying
The
anything.
soft guy era. Fuck,
They
I'm
definitely
mad.
calling them. So they are actually saying.
I meant to write it
women
down.
are saying they're in a soft girl era. So I've been hearing that.
So
lot.
saying men in a soft girl era.
No, I'm saying women are saying that women are in their soft girl era, meaning like they don't want to be alpha women no more. They don't want to.
Women are softening up now.
Yeah. Like women, like it's a thing right now. Like women are trying to like promote being in a soft girl era. Like
I haven't seen that yet.
I see it a lot now
I haven't seen the alpha woman lately.
because women are in a soft girl era.
Yeah, but I've been seeing posts about it. And
They trying to
meant
get
write
out
it
of the
down.
alpha and into the soft girl era.
Yeah.
Because the conversation about feminine and masculine energy has happened so much that I think it did kind of make some women realize like being an alpha and having masculine energy is not always a good thing. So now that people have actually come to terms with it and said and called it what it is, no. You're not an alpha, you're in survival mode. Because a lot of times that's what it is. You're in survival mode. I think women are starting to recognize that.
Yeah.
So and because they're recognizing it, now I'm trying to be in my soft girl era.
I think this is the first time I'm gonna say this publicly because when women was being in this, they would say masculine energy. I had a theory about it all because women were becoming the leaders. You know, they was in the forefront of a lot of things. You know, when women said some things, it started to happen because the women movements was so powerful. And I'm like, you know, times change, things happen. I'm not mad at it. It's cool. However, what we have to realize is that women was oppressed for so long. They was pretty much put in the back burner for so long and treated in a certain manner for so long that they didn't necessarily ever have that leadership position. And when you put somebody in a leadership position that hasn't had that experience, they sometimes mistake what the characteristics of being a leader is. And being a leader isn't being hard. It's knowing how to make good decisions. You know what I'm saying? And so when women got in the forefront, that's why like the feminist group turned to something that we really needed to a bunch of people that was attacking. But that's not what being a leader is. Being a leader ain't always doing this. It's learning how to delegate. It's
but
understanding.
also being a
putting
good
stuff
leader is
together.
knowing when to follow.
Absolutely. But in women's cases,
They were doing it
was
to prove
never
a point.
women were never given the opportunity to be that leader. So when they took the opportunity, they only reflected, I'm not gonna say only, but a lot of the times they only reflected the negative things that they got.
I've been in a position to where I was led by a black woman before and I was like, what the hell? Like, why she's so hardened? Why she's so like saying no just because she can? You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, it's a lot psychologically that happened that has happened with black women through the test of time that equates up to that.
while that may be true, there is also a thing called knowing the difference between right and wrong and how you treat people, right?
Yeah,
So
but-
some of that is just character flaw.
Okay.
But some of it is just them really having an axe to grind because they feel like they got a point to prove.
Okay, so when I was a kid, when I did wrong, I got a whooping. Right? So that's what I knew.
Consequences.
When I had a child, they did something wrong, they got a whooping. I think with some of these, for the black women that fit this description that we're talking about, for those women, they might have been through that so much that that's what their image and depiction of leadership is. You see what I'm saying? So even in the person I was just talking about, that could be her case. You see what I'm saying? That don't mean I got to take that shit, but that could be her case. And I just think that women in general have been through so much oppression for so long that when they finally got into the forefront of everything with the Me Too movement and the feminist movement, it was just a lot of a lot of
go,
rage,
go,
a lot of go, and
Yeah.
reflecting the energy that was given to them for so long. So while I get it, it's like, but don't fumble the bag because y'all in the forefront now. It's y'all time to shine. You know what I'm saying? Don't let y'all time to shine be overshadowed by
Bad leadership.
You understand what I'm saying? Like, don't let that happen. Don't let it happen. And in some of those movements, it
essentially,
happened.
that's what my mentor was saying. Like, don't let it happen.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, again, it resonated with me, so I'm not letting it happen. Because I'm in management too, and I'm my entire team think I'm cool as all get out.
You are.
You know what I'm saying? But I mean, in work, I'm a different person at work. But I'm still cool. It's just I'm a stickler for my job and my numbers. If you're doing what you're supposed to do, you ain't gonna worry about me. But when you're not, I'm kind of like, I'm puffing up my chest. Get your stuff together. But that's how it's supposed to be.
What the audience don't know is that X walks through the whole office with an AR-15 on her shoulder, and nobody wants to smoke.
Don't nobody want no smoke.
But yeah, leadership is definitely something that commonly gets mistaken as aggression or cracking the whip.
Yeah.
That's not leadership. Leadership is understanding, delegating, and knowing how to get the most and the best out of other people.
Out of other people, I agree.
You know what I'm saying?
And building other people, right?
Absolutely.
Because, that's my thing. I tell my employees all the time that I'm a vessel. I'm a resource for you to get to your next step. So use me. You know what I'm saying? As
Absolutely.
Such.
Now, I don't think there is any song that talks about leadership.
We don't have that.
No. But we have definitely talked about relationships and the songs that changed the scope. It's so many more that I haven't even thought of. It was so hard to just try to pinpoint.
Try to pin them down and name just those ones. Yeah, I agree. Because music has such a like when you think about it, when you listen to music, it take you to a place.
It does.
It make you remember where you was, what you was doing. I can smell somebody's cologne.
Yeah.
Just listening to a song like, oh, I remember what it used to smell like. You know what I'm saying? Like, remember Tank's song, Please Don't Go?
Please don't.
Yes,
go.
that. So no lie, me and my ex got into it. We was breaking up this night. It's raining outside. Whole movie scene. I tell him I'm leaving. I'm done. I'm gone. It's over. I go out to my car. He is standing in front of my car in the rain. He don't want me to leave. Don't go. I turn the car on.
The song is playing.
And Please Don't Go is on the radio.
But did he do the knocking boots dance?
No, he did not.
Oh man, that would have
He
got
was
you.
trying to get me to stay. So no, that wasn't
Please
it.
don't
No,
go.
that was not it.
Oh man, come on, bro.
But
You
no
supposed to do
lie.
the knocking
But now
boots.
every time I hear that song,
You think of him.
I think of him. I think of that day. Like I could remember it like it was yesterday when I hear that song. Like music takes us places, right? So when we say that music changed relationship culture, it's because
does.
it took us
It
somewhere,
really
right? You
does.
know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah, songs make you think, it make you reflect, it touch your soul in
There's
ways.
so much power in music.
Yeah.
So much power.
That's
in music.
why you need to keep rapping. Boom.
Y'all don't listen to him.
Boom.
But this is why I talk about the shift being negative now. Like, where's the positive shift? Like, when do we shift back positive? When do we start rapping about being in love again and, it being cool to be married and it being cool to have families? And you know what I'm saying? Like, when do we start rapping about that again?
When this generation dies. I'm joking.
I was about to say, damn. Damn.
I think everything has an era, right? Like,
But
hope.
we've been in this negative era for a minute.
We've been in this
with
trick
the
hole
BS?
culture for about 15 years now.
Because even the boy groups rapping about sex ain't a thing no more. I mean, not rapping, but singing about sex ain't a thing no more.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like
everybody-
knocking the boots and Jodeci and all of that. Like, ain't none of that no more.
Nah, they like, give me that P.
Exactly. But even still, where's that?
Nah, do people even cut on songs to do it anymore?
I do.
Do you?
Yeah, I got a whole list.
What's your favorite do it song?
112. Now that we're done.
Now that we're done?
Mm-hmm.
So mine's is not normal. I got two songs that is like, I got one that's a stroker song and one that's a sinister song when I
Okay.
want to be on my other shit. The stroker song is Guapale Play.
Okay.
If you never heard it, play it.
Okay.
Nope, 2 songs. Guapale play.
I'm about to add it to my slow jam list right now.
Everybody, remember that. Guapale play. And here's another song y'all never heard of. It's called Liquid Lava Love. I forgot the artist's name, but you'll see a green album cover with a guy with an afro, super light-skinned guy. It's called Liquid Lava Love. Anytime you ready to make a baby, those 2 songs is going to produce a child. Liquid Lava Love.
Yeah.
I think his name is Austin something. But if you look it up, it's only one song named that.
Liquid Lava Love.
Liquid
Okay.
Lava Love. You look
Y'all
it
hear
up,
this?
you're going to see a green album cover.
Playlist.
Listen here. It's going to make you slow your stroke down. Even if y'all had an argument, y'all just going to do it right off rip. But if you ever want to do some sinister stuff.
Liquid Lava Love with Claudette Ortiz by Kevin Michael.
Kevin Michael, that's his name. I said Austin, Lord Jesus.
Okay.
Kevin Michael, that's his name.
Okay.
Liquid Lava Love.
And it's a slow song.
It is slow,
Okay, I'm
slow.
putting it on my list.
You know that one song Janet Jackson used to do on stage? She had a guy on the
Yep.
bed. It's sexy like that.
Okay.
And then, y'all not going to agree with me, but a rock group called Soundgarden has a song called Black Hole Sun. It's going to make you want to grind hard and slow.
Okay, wait a minute. How did Poison get on my slow jam list?
Poison.
I just deleted it.
If I was you, I'd take.
I
Well,
just
maybe that's
deleted
the grind right
No, that's not it. That is not it.
there. Yeah. Liquid
Okay.
Lava Love, though.
I added them to my playlist.
Listen, you're going to get in the car, you're going to put on Liquid Lava Love, and you're going to text me like, oh, my God.
My favorite one is that 112. Now that it's over.
Really?
Now that we're done, I mean, yeah. And it came from, so they got the first part of that song from Boys to Men. Now that we're done, what are you thinking? Body so soft. That came from Boys to Men.
I don't even know the song.
Oh man, what? How do you not?
I don't.
Okay, you tripping. We about to go through
Yeah.
this list now, but we out of time.
Yeah.
So it has been real. It has been fun. I can honestly say it's been real fun.
It's been real fun.
It's been
Y'all
real
listen to
fun.
your music, but don't always listen to your music.
Yeah, because music will take you there.
Yeah.
And you got to be able to,
Yeah.
Yeah.
You gotta listen without always listening.
yeah.
So this is the Sucker Stroke Hour.
This is the Sucker Stroke Hour. And hopefully you learned a thing or two. Or not.
Or not.
Or not.
Yeah.
We don't care.
At all.
Just keep sucker stroking.
Sucker. Peace.
Sometimes you'll do things that'll make you a sucker. And sometimes you'll do things that you normally wouldn't do. You might do things that you wouldn't even do for your brother.
Sorry, brother man.
You look like a fool, thinking love is a good enough excuse. That make you a sucker. 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 That make you a sucker. Sucker. Sucker.